If you thought The Irishman was long, get ready, because this movie makes that look like a TikTok. Yep, we're talking 7.5 hours of pure cinematic experience. Sátántangó by the legendary Béla Tarr. So grab a snack, maybe a meal, because we're about to explore what happens when the director doesn't give an F about runtime. All right, let's set the scene. It's the late 1980s, and Béla Tarr, the Hungarian auteur, is already known for his slow, methodical style. But with Sátántangó, he decided to take it to the next level. This film isn't just a movie, it's a marathon. Based on the novel by László Krasznahorkai, it's a deep dive into a crumbling Hungarian village post-communism. Fun, right? It's got everything: betrayal, misery, cows wandering around, the usual. Pre-production for Sátántangó was a beast. Tarr and his crew were committed to authenticity, which meant shooting on location in some pretty bleak Hungarian landscapes. They scouted real, dilapidated villages to capture the post-apocalyptic vibe of the novel. And this wasn't just about finding the right backdrop. Tarr's vision required precise planning for long, continuous takes. We're talking about scenes that run for minutes on end without a single cut. This kind of stuff is what separates the casuals from the cinephiles. Casting was another major piece of the puzzle. Tarr went with a mix of professional actors and non-professionals to keep things grounded and raw. The ensemble cast needed to embody the despair and resilience of their characters, and boy, did they deliver. Fun fact, some of the actors had to live in the same conditions as their characters during the shoot to stay in the right headspace. Method acting? More like method living. Now, onto the filming process. Imagine directing a scene that lasts half an hour with no cuts. The level of precision and patience is off the charts. Tarr's cinematographer, Gabor Medvigi, deserves a medal for his work on this film. Together, they created these long, mesmerizing shots that make you feel like you're right there, trudging through the mud with the villagers. And let's not forget the weather. The crew faced relentless rain and cold, which added to the film's bleak atmosphere, but also made shooting a nightmare. Dedication, my friends. One of the most iconic scenes is the opening shot, which is a continuous take of cows walking through the village. It lasts about 8 minutes and perfectly sets the tone for what you're about to experience. Some people might think, why am I watching cows for 8 minutes? But that's the beauty of Tarr's style. It forces you to slow down and really absorb the environment and the mood. It's almost meditative, if you're into that sort of thing. Post-production was another monumental task. Editing a 7.5-hour film is like piecing together a giant, soul-crushing jigsaw puzzle. Tarr worked closely with editor Agnes Runitsky, who also happens to be his wife, to ensure the film's rhythm and pacing matched his vision. And let's not forget the soundtrack, composed by Mihaly Vig, which is haunting and sparse, perfectly complementing the film's eerie atmosphere. Sátántangó premiered in 1994, and the reactions were, well, let's say mixed. Critics were in awe of Tarr's audacity and the film's artistic achievement. It won a few awards and got a lot of love from the film festival circuit. But let's be real, not everyone has the stamina for a 7.5-hour movie. Some audience members were like, this is genius, while others probably thought, I could have watched an entire season of Friends in this time. Over the years, Sátántangó has cemented its place in the pantheon of art house cinema. It's the kind of film that tests your patience, but rewards you with a deep, immersive experience. It's a rite of passage for any serious film buff. So why did Béla Tarr make a film this long? Because he wanted to. He had a story to tell and a vision to realize. And he didn't care about conventional runtimes. And that's what makes Sátántangó so special. It's a bold statement in a world where attention spans are shrinking and movies are getting shorter. Tarr dared to take his time, and in doing so, he created something truly unique. All right, that's all for today, my friends. If you've got the guts to watch Sátántangó, let me know in the comments how you fared. Did you love it? Did you hate it? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more deep dives into the world of cinema. See you next time.